In this video, we're going to be talking about the ketosis diet, pretty much how to get into a state of ketosis, and then we'll go over the basics of just the ketogenic diet in general and how you can use it to lose weight. Hello everybody, my name is Mike Cola and I've been a fitness trainer and gym owner for over 25 years. And if this is your first time here and you really want to improve your fitness, health, and nutrition along with me, make sure you hit the subscribe button. I put out videos like this every single week. Okay, let's talk about what is the ketosis diet. Okay, the ketosis diet is pretty much a ketogenic diet. Some people call it the ketosis diet, but when you're on a ketogenic diet, your liver is producing ketones, and that's where they get the expression the ketosis diet. And in my opinion, it's an optimal state to be in if you want to lower your body fat. And I even think it's a great way to actually improve your health. Okay, so let's talk about how do you get into a state of ketosis. Pretty much you get into a state of ketosis by eating a very low carbohydrate diet. Okay, for example, when you eat carbohydrates, what happens if you don't burn all the carbohydrates you're eating? The body stores these excess carbohydrates in the form of glycogen in your muscles and your liver. I'm going to link up a great video I did about muscle and liver glycogen and the different type of carbohydrate how they're stored. I think you'll really enjoy it. But pretty much when the glycogen levels in your muscles and your liver get very, very low, okay, the body starts burning fat as its primary fuel. The liver will convert these fats into ketones. Ketones like beta-hydroxybutyric, acetone, acetoacetic. These are ketones that the liver produces from fat. See, ketosis is pretty much a survival mechanism that the body has. You know, it's a great way to burn fat, but it's really a survival mechanism. For example, the brain primarily wants to burn either glucose, carbohydrates, or ketones. It doesn't burn fat. So if you're in starvation mode, for example, say you haven't eaten, your carbohydrate levels are really, really low, you want your brain to keep functioning so you can find food, right? So the brain can't burn fat. So what does it have to burn? It has to burn ketones, okay? So the liver converts these fats into ketones like beta-hydroxybutyric, like acetone, things like that, so the brain can actually burn them to keep yourself going. And actually, you can even really feel in an amazing heightened state when you're in ketosis. And you may have watched other videos and people talk about, like, I pretty much wake up most mornings in a state of ketosis and I feel incredible. I do have a cup of coffee, but I'm a big believer in that time restricted eating. I'm going to link up a video I did about that, and I do intermittent fasting, but most of the time I only eat within an eating window of maybe like between the hours like 1, 2 in the afternoon to maybe 8 in the evening, and I eat a relatively low carbohydrate diet. So I wake up in ketosis every single morning. And that's another takeaway from this video. You don't necessarily have to eat a very strict ketogenic diet. Like, you don't have to have an extremely high fat, low protein diet to benefit from being in ketosis. I would say I'm more like I eat like a moderate keto type diet. For example, 60% of my calories probably come from fat, 20% come from protein, 20% come from carbohydrates, but I wake up in ketosis every day and I benefit from all the health benefits and the fat burning effects of ketosis without eating a strict ketogenic diet. And I think that's a great way, to like dip your toe in the water when it comes to experiment to see if ketosis is something that you enjoy, that really makes you feel good, that improves your health, and really helps you lower your body weight. So give me like a general protocol or something that I would follow, or that I would recommend to someone who wants to experiment with ketosis and taste this ketogenic diet that's really popular out there. See, the first thing you have to do, and I'm going to link up a video I did here on how to ease into intermittent fasting. I know it's a little bit, the word ketogenic is not in there, but it kind of explains what I'll be talking about right now. I first recommend you first get your body accustomed to eating a low carbohydrate diet in general, a moderately low carbohydrate in general. If you're used to eating a high carb diet and you go right to ketogenic, you're going to feel horrible. You don't have the ability to really burn these ketones properly and to burn fat properly if you're used to burning carbohydrates. So the first step one, I would take a week or two and I would gradually reduce my carbohydrates. Get yourself used to, burning fat as a fuel moderately before you really dip into ketosis. There's a great book I'd recommend. Mark Sisson, I read all his books. He's the guy that the Primal Blueprint, Mark's Daily Apple. I just recently finished his book, the Keto Reset, great book. He used the term metabolic machinery. You need the metabolic machinery to really be a fat burner. So first I would take a week or two, I eat a low carbohydrate diet, I would ease into it, okay? And then you're ready to start getting into ketosis. You can do something like what I'm doing. You can maybe skip breakfast. Start with just skipping breakfast and stay with that moderate carbohydrate approach. So every morning you're pretty much going to wake up in ketosis. That's a great way to see how you feel, to see if you let your body slowly adapt this ketogenic diet. Well, I know it's like really popular now, this ketogenic diet. Definitely give it a try. If you're looking to lose weight, if you're looking, there's so many benefits, I mean, a lot of the studies are animal studies of the benefits of ketogenic diet, but there's more and more studies coming out every single day, like neurogenesis, increasing your brain cells, autophagy, like the bad cells die off. There's so many great benefits to like fasting, intermittent fasting, time-restricted eating, and ketogenic diet. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you give me a thumbs up. And remember, if you really want to improve your fitness, health, and nutrition along with me, hit that subscribe button. I put out videos like this every single week. Take care, everyone. Have a wonderful day.